Easy vegan meal planning. How do you do it? I'm here outside in my Tanzanian yard, and you can hear the chickens from the neighbor. I'm Opare, a plant-based lifestyle coach, and I'm helping my clients go from struggling to stick to their plant-based lifestyle to thriving while vegan, to loving their vegan lifestyle. And here on this channel, I share tips and tools you can use to make your plant-based lifestyle work for you. If that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to click the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you'll find out every time I upload a new video. One of the questions I often hear is how to make menu planning easy, especially when you're busy. You're working, you have kids, you don't have a lot of time to cook, but you want to eat good food. Well, here's 3 things that you can do, and actually one bonus item too, that will help you make your meal planning and meal preparation much easier. So the first thing is collect recipes so that you have some go-to recipes that you can do at a drop of a hat without even really planning ahead. So I suggest finding 5 salad recipes that you really like. And think, all different kinds of salads. So there's, of course, lettuce salads and kale salads, but there, it's like carrot apple salad, there's chopped salad, and look in the description box for a link for a post that I have on some variety of salad recipes that are delicious. So along with those salads, you will also need to have some salad dressing recipes. And you can very quickly make up salad dressings all on your own without having to resort to bottled dressings. And here is a video I did on vinaigrette, making your own vinaigrette dressing. Be sure to check that out. So salad recipes, salad dressing recipes, how about some bean recipes, whether that's dried beans or canned beans. If you have 3 or 4 different bean recipes that you can turn to, that you know quickly how to make, and of course you won't know it quickly right away, but spend a little time perfecting and getting recipes that you love and that you know how to make without a lot of thinking, and this will help make your meal planning and your meal preparation easy. Another thing is to get several different pasta recipes. There's different types of pastas, macaronis or tortellinis or spaghettis. So have a number of different pasta recipes. And once again, I will link to some recipes in the description box. Stir fries. Once you know the basics of stir fries, Asian stir fries, you can make a wide variety of different stir fry recipes just by varying the vegetables in it, putting noodles in it, or serving it over rice, varying the sauce a little bit, adding spice or not spice, or different seasonings, and stir fries come together so quickly. So make sure when you're compiling your recipes that you have a stir fry recipe in there as well. And I have some links here and there for stir fry recipes, videos I've done on stir fries. And I often do mine without even any added oil. You can just stir fry in water. So if you're trying to do oil-free, stir fries are still a wonderful thing to eat. Your goal is to have 10 to 20 recipes that you can use for making delicious breakfasts, lunches, and dinners that satisfy you and your family. With these recipes on hand, you'll be able to quickly plug them in when you're planning your meals for the week. If you're more of a spur-of-the-moment cook, you'll have a bank of recipes to draw from when you're deciding what to make that day. And when you go to the grocery store, you'll be able to make sure you have the staples on hand to be able to quickly make delicious meals along with the fresh fruits and vegetables that you have on hand. So collect yourself some recipes, some easy recipes. I have tons of them on my recipe blog, but you can find them on YouTube, on other people's blogs, on Instagram, Pinterest. Type in easy vegan recipes and you will have so many things to choose from. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to think multiple meals. Back to those beans. If you make a pot of beans on Saturday, you can have leftover beans for adding to a salad, for adding to a pasta recipe. One pot of beans can be used in multiple ways. Maybe you have a taco night another night. Think multiple meals. How can you use one pot of beans in multiple ways or for multiple meals, even if you eat it the same way each time? So have leftovers. Many things often taste even better the second time around. The flavors have more time to blend together and intensify. So multiple meals. Tip number 2. Tip number 3 is one-pot meals. I love one-pot meals. It's quicker to make, it's quicker to clean up. I just love them. So one-pot pastas, stews, soups. There's so many different one-pot meals out there that will really speed up your preparation time and your cleanup time. And I'll put some links in below for some of my favorite one-pot meals. And now for the bonus tip. And that is, don't be afraid to do shortcuts. I mean, I have so many recipes where they say, okay, chop this up, then saute the onions until golden, and then do this, and then I will just throw it all in the pot at the same time. I don't necessarily have time for all of that always. So if I'm supposed to be doing all these different steps, I will try to think, can I shorten this? Can I combine 2 or 3 steps or just skip a step altogether? Don't be afraid to take shortcuts. Experiment and see what works for you. If it doesn't work, then don't do it again the next time. But you can probably find shortcuts to many recipes. So those are my 3 tips plus my 1 bonus tip. So now I have a question for you. Do you think that cooking vegan is time consuming? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below and tell me why you think it's time consuming. Or if you have a tip that's helped you reduce the amount of time, be sure to leave a comment below as well so that we can share the information. If you have questions or things you'd like to know about, be sure to leave those in the comment as well, and I'll do my best to do a video or a blog post about those in the future. So that's it for today, my 3 plus 1 tips on easy vegan meal planning. I hope you like this video. If so, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe so that you'll find out every time I upload a new video. Bye for now. Kwaheri.